knows where we came from, how we exist. Anatomically, we probably shouldn't exist. And frankly, it's our way of life to not really think about it. Doesn't really matter. We are honey dough. And what matters to my hive is that we nurture the queen and focus on her guidance. That's me. I'm the queen. We create and add to a primordial soup of honey, one that's fabled to have given us intelligence quite a long time ago, and one we use for every aspect of our lives. That was it. That was all we lived for. We work as a normal hive otherwise. We go to the large, festering flowers, with the added danger of them being carnivorous and all, and gather nectar and add more to the honey reserves. And every time a queen dies, we choose an egg that gets fed the oldest form of honey, and bam, new queen. That's how I ended up here, leading this really, really boring hive. Don't get me wrong, I love my little workers. I'd do anything for them, after everything they do for me. But it's not like I'm built like them. They get to be like a hive and talk to each other and be a little community and have some form of solidarity, and I don't. I'm just me, and there's only one of me. We are essentially isolated on some form of an island in the middle of nowhere. Or so we thought, as something recently washed up on the beach, while my workers were out gathering nectar. It was this weird black box. It was compact and showcased something weird, full of images and more moving images, and something called Pornhub. But most of all, it contained the images of, and I found the name of them, humans, proving to us we weren't alone. They didn't look like us, but it was something to grasp. They were intelligent. For me, it was a no-brainer. I had my hive fly far and wide for research. Turns out, you can find humans on every corner of the earth, and we just never crossed paths. Every time I sent out my workers, they would just bring back more technology, and I would find out a little more about the human world. And the more I found out about them, the more I found their society fascinating. They were everything we weren't. Messy, misguided, flawed, the leaders were just like them, nothing different than status. If they didn't have those titles, they could just be like them. It was beautiful in a way I couldn't quite describe. It was something I wanted so badly. All rushing to me at once. I wanted to connect with them. I was going to connect with them.
Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Hi. Sorry, I'm stuck on... There we go. Sorry. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, wait, you know what? I did not turn on my light. Ah! I am the Scuff Queen today. Anyway. Hello. How'd you like that? Because I got that done literally today. Hello. Hi. It's me, Hunnie Bee. My eye is like staying like right. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But hello, Aiden. Thank you for the raid earlier, by the way. Let's see here. Whoops. There we go. Get the bug spray. Thank you, Zip. Thank you, everybody. Oh, what is going on with my camera here? There we go. Oh, thank you. I like hugs. Hugs are very nice. So happy debut stream. Yes, yay. It is my debut. Hello, it is my debut. Oh god, my eye keeps staying closed and I don't know what's going on there. I'm wondering if it's just the lighting right now, because it usually doesn't stay closed like that. But yeah. Hi, I'm Hunnie Bee. I am officially Bee Woman now. You're so right. You're so correct. Oh my god. You are so correct. I am a queen bee VTuber. I am a honey doe, queen of the honey doe. Thank you very much. Hopefully, you know, you watched this little intro there, you know, to know. Do we call you honey or bee or honeybee? We will get to that. We will get to that. I promise. It's in the slides. I promise. Speaking of the slides, I feel like we should probably get to those first, as like the proper like VTuber intro. Probably. I don't know how to do a stream. Do you guys know how to do a stream? I don't. Yeah. But yeah, also just ultimately welcome in. I'm very happy to see you guys here. I'm happy that we're debuting, they're doing the thing. Aiden is the least. You're right. You're so right. But yeah, my name is Hunnie Bee. You know, I am Vtuber. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I am. I'm blinking. I don't know. I did just come back from work, to be fair. So like my brain's a little scrambled right now. It's gonna be a little bit scrambled for a little bit, but once we get to the flow of things, you know, we'll get to it. How's everybody doing, by the way? You the best VTuber. Aw, that's adorable. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your brain hurt. Why your brain hurt? Hopefully I didn't make my brain. Hopefully I didn't make your brain hurt. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Twitch. I had to look that up. I looked up on DuckDuckGo really quick, and apparently because Mr. Aiden sketches over there helped me with my bitrate. It was too high for Twitch to like dual stream. So you did this, Aiden. I'm so sorry. It is terminal. Yeah, I had to set it between like 6,000 and 8,000. So so that was what was going on with Twitch. Very simple fix, apparently. So thankfully that works. That's good. Yes, you should. Meanwhile, everybody else gets to enjoy the rest of the debut stream. Oh, Aiden. But yeah, let's see. Now that the scuff is over and we can actually like get started with things, 20 arguably 30 minutes into starting the streams. Let's see here. And oh, I realize I'm on the wrong page for this one. I gotta put you guys over here, and then I gotta put this. Escape that. I gotta put this over here. There we go. All right. So when I put these up, I need you guys to be very nice. The other worker, Honey Doe, worked very hard on this, okay? They worked very hard. They didn't know what the hell a Google Slides is. So they did their best. All right? All right. I need your promise. Good. Mm-hmm. All right. We're promising that you will be very nice to the Honey Doe's work. What does royal jelly taste like? Very sweet. I don't know what's going on in my eye, dude. Okay, let's see. Let's get this going. Add source. Oh, what am I doing here? Give me a sec. Okay. And that needs to go behind me, thank you. God. That was just a whole wall of just... Hunnie Bee. Oh, hello, CDMR James. Welcome to the Hive. Welcome everybody else who also followed before stream started into the Hive also. Hopefully you're doing well. You just missed the you just missed the debut video, but it will be on YouTube later. But ultimately we're still starting the stream because of some technical issues. But now, like I said, the Honey Doe worked very, very hard on this. This hive is way better than the one I was in earlier. Yeah, you know, honestly, a pretty chill one. Oh, y'all think I'm pretty? Y'all think I'm pretty? All right. So, this is my debut my debut slides. Like I said, the Honey Doe worked very, very hard on this. They might have spilled a little bit of honey on here. I will be real. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Listen, they work very, very hard. All right. All right. So, let's get this out of the way. My namesake is Queen Bee Elizabeth, Honeyest Servia, born of the Honey Doe, forged to the depths of honey, compassionate ruler of a hive, she who nurtures resilient workers, and so shall be nurtured. I am requesting you to not call me that. I'm begging you. It is too long. And every time I hear it, it makes me cringe. It is too long. So I'm requesting you to address me as any of the following. Bee, Honey, Honey Bee, my queen, Queen Bee, Queen Honey Bee, Your Highness, Your Royal Highness. I don't care. I don't care. Getting that out of the way. Sure, Nurturer, I don't care. I don't care. I just don't want you to, like, spend 10 minutes calling for me. There you go. Call me Honey. That's fine. Sure, Doe. That's fine. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Of course. Yes. You may. You can call me Honey Nut Cheer. You can call me Honey Frosted Bowl of Oats if you want to, man. Okay, Aiden, you're pushing it. I'm just gonna pick on Aiden the entire stream. I hope this is apparent. All right, but now that we've got that out of the way, just call me whatever. Just don't call me the full name here. It sucks. And also, it takes like 10 minutes to say every single time. You think, dude, do you know how many times I've had to sit in the throne room listening to every worker say my full name whenever they wanted something? I had to abolish this. I had to abolish this. It's just... You know, Sarah, the fact that that's still shorter. Anyway, I am continuing on. So, this is all about me. Hello, I'm a honey doe. We've already established this many times. My birthday is September 2nd. I am a Virgo. Thanks. I don't know what that really means, but a lot of people online say it. Like it's important or something. My height is 5'9", or about 175 centimeters. I also don't know what that means, but apparently it means tall. So there's that. Why am I so tall? I don't know. Genetics? The royal honey kind of got some oomph to it, man. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am woman. Hello. Me woman. I am towering, yes. I'm so towering. I'm a skyscraper compared to everybody else here, apparently. Is the royal honey selective drugs? No. But no. Why would we eat drugs? We got toads and like flowers for that, man. Weird. Anyway. My hobbies. My hobbies are speaking to my public, otherwise known as yapping, apparently. I talk a lot. It might be a coping mechanism. I'm going to be very, very for real with you. Drawing things. I draw things. I design things. I do a lot of art. I like scribbling on my silly little tablet. Like a little caveman. Watching YouTube. I admittedly do this a lot more than I would really like. We will get to my favorite YouTubers and stuff like that. Just understand that is probably closer to like the tastes of like a 2016 child. Probably. Playing silly games. I like little silly games. I like little indie games. I like games that aren't based on a like difficulty. I'm also very into puzzle games. And I'm gonna be real. It's very like autism core games that I'm really into, but like things like that. Have you ever heard of the Game Grumps? They're a pretty niche channel. You might not know them. Oh yeah, who the fuck's that? Paralives. I actually just heard about that one. I wasn't into like The Sims very much when I was growing up, but I mean, I heard it's like close to that. You did meet them. God, Zip. Got paralyzed too. Ooh, you have to tell me how it like works and how it looks, how it is generally. Danny and Arnold. Who are those guys? I heard Obama say that once. Y'all are gonna abuse the Queen line, aren't you? You know Obama? Yeah. I don't answer anymore other than that, just, yeah. I love how we keep roasting Aiden in this chat. I need that to be like a rule in the about section. Just no matter what, if Aiden is in chat, we bully Aiden. We have to now. I decree it. Your queen decrees it. Anytime Aiden is in the hive, he will be bullied. Oh god. Have you ever heard of a human campaign to save the bees? I have. I'm very flattered. I'm very, very flattered. I'm glad I've invoked such a response, apparently. All right. Cartoons. I really like animation. I really like animation. It's kind of the only thing I'll really pay attention to. Besides, you know, besides the silly little gamers that I watch on YouTube. But a lot of cartoons, I will indulge in. Picking apart animation, like I said, part of the cartoons thing. I love cartoons. I love picking apart cartoons. I like analyzing cartoons. Cooking. I do like cooking. I like making nice little meals. Do they always come out great? No. It's hard when you have to keep deglazing the pan. Going on nostalgia binges. Once again, part of the cartoons thing, but also a general thing. I will talk quite a lot about like what it was like as a kid, you know? And I'll collect things that are like kind of close to what it was like for me as a child. So like I'll collect like VHS tapes. I'll collect like old Pokemon cards. I'll collect things that remind me of my childhood, old DVDs, like old posters, old books, you know? It's just a weird comfort, you know? I like that. Sleeping. Self-explanatory. Content creation. Self-explanatory. Singing. I sing sometimes. I do the singing sometimes. Oh my god, he does the singing sometimes. You have a question. Yes. What would you like? What does self-explanatory mean? It means it explains itself. Do you wonderful? No. Aiden, what did I just decree? I am going to bully you. Can you do Wonderwall? Oh god. And also, rock and gem collecting. I like doing that. I picked that hobby up on my 18th birthday, surprisingly. You got any bismuth? I do, actually. I got a ton of bismuth. Pyrite, yes. Yes, I do, actually. You guys, I don't think... A couple of these people here are my friends. I don't think I've ever actually shown you guys my rock collection, and eventually I will, but, like... Bloodstone? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not my favorite. One of my favorites is Celestite, and I have a bit of affinity for rose quartz. I do collect shiny rocks. I still do. I just stopped because the hobby got expensive. Do I collect toys? I do, sometimes. There's a bunch of toy shops that I will go to. I'll send my workers to sometimes. Ever seen Steven Universe? Oh, you have no clue. Chat, he doesn't know. Chat. Can you believe this, chat? Those pet shop, I used to have like a few of those. I had like the little the little hospital set. The one with like the lizard that was like that had like spots that you had to rub off because it was like activated by heat. Yeah, the classics, I know. So, now that you know a little bit about me, you're gonna know a little more about me, you see. This was a trick. I've deceived you. What are we rubbing off? Mods. Kill Aiden. Anyway. I say that as if I have any mods. So. My likes. I like making things. I like this follows hand in hand with the artist and the art creation things. I consistently make like other crafts and stuff like that. I like cartoons and animation. Like I said, very fun, very great. Tooth caps. I like tooth caps. I think they're hot. Anyway, friends. I like friends. I like making friends. Learning. I do like learning. I like learning new things quite a lot, actually. Maybe not in this hellscape of an earth right now. You know, the more I learn, I seem to get a little more depressed. But it's okay. It's all right. The most of the everything else is good. How do you feel about SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh, that man's a 10. Literally a 10. Have you seen that man? Hot as fuck. Drawing, design. I feel like I keep focusing on the art subject a lot. Yeah, no, I draw, I design. Yes, hello. Editing. I also edit all of my, like, I edit all of my, like, work. I edit all my shorts, the videos that you're about to see. I edited that debut. I edit quite a lot. The Premiere Pro is unfortunately my friend. Do you have any B word? I'm going to ignore that, Sarah. I do. All my Hunnie Doe are my friends. They're all my friends. Ugh. That's insulting. They made this just for me, just to show you. And you think I don't consider them my friends? Ignore my question and using it. Listen. I may be using Adobe, but I'm not paying them. Hello, you're a follower. Hi. What's the goal for the channel? Art, gaming, chatting. We will get there. We will get there. We will get there. Don't worry. Describing things in the most unhinged way possible. I will do that. Don't let it surprise you. Cute things. I like a lot of cute things. Hatsune Miku is literally on my shelf right now. Alongside a bunch of really cute Pokemon. And Monochrome from Doki Doki Literature Club. But we won't talk about that right now. Level-headed discussions. This is kind of in the same vein as the learning thing, as long as like you talk to me and you kind of like have like a very level-headed way of coming about it. and like you're open to any form of like opinion, criticism, usually we'll get along great. Food. I like food. This is Biku, apparently. One can... You're right, Sarah. You know what? One can be kidnapped. Hopefully, you guys are okay with two. Bittercap joined the Hive. Hello. Welcome to the Hive. Welcome to the debut stream. We're a little bit through, but to recap, hi, I'm Hunnie Bee. I'm a Vtuber. I am a honey doe, and oh shit, Minray Live. Hi. Again, also hello to the Hive. I'm a Vtuber, a Vtuber. Sorry. I'm a honey doe. You are also now honey doe. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, no, food, really, really good. On to the dislikes. Roaches. I hate roaches. Disgusting. Fucking hate them. Kill them. Buzz, motherfucker. You right. You right. You can call me racist. The roaches are gross. What's your favorite flower? So there's this one that's like really far out into the island. It is disgusting. I love it. It makes the best honey. I don't know what it's called, but it smells bad. Onions. An insect. Listen, we're moving on. Onions. Hate onions. Kind of gross. Did you know they're a nightshade? Apparently that's why a lot of children really don't like onions. Do you think Santa can get it? Yes, but like, that's not the discussion. Onions are so good. Why? Exactly. You get it. It's a horrid texture. It's so bad. Mods, bully Aiden. Like, Dex, you don't understand. I've tried every single way that you can make an onion. All right, moving on. Being bored. Yeah, no. I think that's just sort of an everyone thing. I don't like being bored. Brain makes me think, and it makes me think bad things. Horror without consent. Do not send me any horror without consent. Don't like that. I barely can care. I barely can go for like any horror games. Don't like it. You need to get mods in the, but until then, chat bully Aiden. Yeah, but that's something we'll fix before the next stream probably. Remembering moments that I'm personally embarrassed of. This is also part of the horror without consent, except this time it's my own. I keep peeping the horrors. The passage of time, also horror without consent. I keep peeping the horrors. Anyway, moving on. So my goals per this interspecies partnership. So, all of your humans, hi. What is the goal of these streams? Someone asked earlier. A great man once asked. Firstly, I want to be able to make as many friends and as possible and like do a bunch of collabs. Chat, bully Dex, please. I want want to grow my online business. I will talk about that in a little bit, probably in a couple streams from now. But I do want to make an online business centered around the art that I'm going to make. I want to make partner on Twitch/YouTube. I want to get there at least. Like, I'm... God. I want to make partner on Twitch and YouTube. I think that is a fair thing if you're a content creator on YouTube or Twitch at all. Guys, Dex just blocked me. Man, guy's a poor loser. Blue Dexter is more like kind, loving person. Oh gosh. I want to create cool merch. This also goes into the online business thing. But because I am indie, I would like to create the merch myself. You see, I like making the silly little merch. I want to make cool content. Hopefully, I've been doing that. Hopefully. I want to further my public speaking, gain more confidence. I am not someone who streams very often, even before this. If you couldn't tell, really. I'm not very punchy at the moment. I can continue to be punchy, as my friends have explained to me. But I want to get better at it. I really do. I want to get better with like a back and forth with my chat. I want to get better just talking generally. I like the confidence that this gives me already, and I want to get better at displaying that. I want to have fun also. Also, thank you, Aiden. Thank you for encouraging me. Guys, I'm abolishing the bully Aiden rule for a minute. Got a great connection with people right now. That's... Thank you. Thank you. I love how I abolished the rule and everybody's just like, Aiden is pretty cool. Oh gosh. So that's our goals. So my interests. So I'm just gonna let it speak for itself for a minute. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and just go. There you go. You know, there's all that. And that's not even all of them. It's not even all of them. Where was I? Okay, yeah. Hi. We do like Dan to Dan. We do like Dan to Dan. Someone likes your honey with time. Dex. Oh, Dex. Let me back in place here. So there's a lot. I recognize 7 things here. I'm sorry. Your basics, really, Cartoon Network, YouTube, a bunch of Nintendo products and stuff like that. Some Sanrio, some Cave Town, some 21 Pilots. Someone said Doki Doki. Yes, hello Doki Doki. I love that game. Aiden can actually tell you I had like a whole hyperfixation with that game. 21 Pilots, I don't know okay. Yeah, no, the Blurry Face album was like the one that got them like really popular. I actually recommend Vessel. And surprisingly Scaled but Icy. If you look in the corner over there, there is a Common Writer Ghost. I'm begging you to watch it. Begging you to watch it. I like FNAF. Markiplier, Game Grumps, he's not in here, but Jacksepticeye. I really should have put Ren Penrose in here, actually. That's one I'm really, like, into right now. But I think that's just in the all of YouTube. Haikyuu, Free Ren, especially Free Ren. Dance Gavin Dance is right behind me. Yeah. Also Parappa and Spyro. I will not mention those boys. Those are the GOAT. Do you remember PictoChat? I do. I never had friends. If you had a Hunger Games style battle royale. That is a stream. That is a stream. We will do that one day. You bought the Ren Penrose plushie? Oh my god, I wish I could. I like their new design. It took a minute to get used to. So Kagero Days, I also recommend reading Kagero Days up to a certain point. Ghibli, all that. And that's just what's listed. That's just the stuff I could remember off the top of my head. I have a lot. I've forgotten probably about them for a minute. So, my content preparation for you, the humans. We heard you like these. I also like these. And as a variety streamer, this is the one we're getting to with the what am I making here? As a variety streamer, I'd like to put out several types of videos, and streams. Gaming highlights is a start. Adult Swim, yeah, they do. Tier lists, maybe. I don't know how we feel about tier lists anymore, honestly, but I will do them because I think they are pretty fun. Just putting things together. Something to do with comedy, I'm sure. I want to do a bunch of reactions. We will have a stream later this week with Curious Harpy reacting to Amazing Digital Circus before it comes out in theaters. So that's a heads up. That's going to be like one of the first reacts. Just chatting. I like chatting with you guys. I like chatting generally. I like yapping. I like talking. We already covered this, but you know, I like talking. Karaoke, maybe. Question mark. IRLs, depending on how funded I get as an indie. Did I say the game shows? I might have skipped over that. Yeah, game shows. I like the idea of game shows. I also like the idea of improv, and stuff like that. And anything else my silly little brain comes up with. Art and drawing, also, yeah. I just say that so pleasantly. I'm sorry, art and drawing. I promise we will get there. But that is the gist of the content I want to look into and do. It is probably going to be a lot of the gaming and the gaming highlights, a lot of the reactions, and the just chatting. Honey, are we back to bullying Aiden? He hasn't warranted it yet. Well, next time he does something, you know, I'll put back the rule. But for right now, it's suspended. Right now, it's a that's a weird thing to say and want. You're on thin ice, Aiden, though. Additional facts about me. I have a few favorite colors. I like green, red, and black quite a bit. I think they're fun. I think they're fun little colors. Also, green looks the best on me, generally. Music taste. I like a lot of alt rock and pop. It's, however, more of a complicated mixed bag of like singles. Like more just like single songs that I like. I think the only like actual musicians that I've listened front to back really like from each album is like 21 Pilots, Cavetown. Does Crush 40 count? Yeah, kind of, yeah. It's the rest of it really is just a bunch of loose jingling little bags full of like single songs from whenever I was like a kid. My notes. Afraid of roaches. We've already gone over this. I don't care. Call me racist. Roaches suck. I have texture sensory issues. This is a thing I have. Sometimes just putting that out there. I am a hypochondriac. I have a lot of things going on in my head where if I get too overstimulated, I will start to like be very aware of my body. And because my family has some concerning predisposed like health conditions, I get a little bit in my own head. So, hypochondriac. I am a trade school graduate. You wouldn't know it. But for specifically fashion design and merchandising. So I am technically a business major. And also I had fashion design in there. It was mostly the fashion design. I need a clip you saying, I don't care, call me racist. Oh, God. Yeah, you guys, honestly, I'm gonna say some real out-of-pocket shit at the moment. I am comfortable with any of you, by the way. So, like, you are going to be clipping quite a lot of weird shit. I enjoy psychology. Oh, hold on. Let me actually be able to move myself around here. I enjoy psychology, and I pick apart ADHD, autism, other neurodivergent stuff. I study this quite a lot because it's very possible that I have the autism. I am diagnosed with ADHD. So my favorite food, chicken. Very good, very meaty. Feathers on. My favorite drink, Diet Dr. Pepper. I really like Diet Dr. I have actually a liter. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I forgot I needed that. Okay. All right. I also like lychee green tea boba. Very, very good. I usually get it with like the lychee boba, popping boba often, but I can also do tapioca pearls. I don't really like any of the other flavors. My Oshis. These are the streamers usually that I will pop into or watch further than 10 minutes. But also because I really like them. I appreciate the vibe that they give off. Right? So Matara Khan, Roach Mommy, she's the only roach that I will tolerate. Haruka Caribou. She was actually the first one that I was like really into. Rin Penrose, like I said in a short, and also now Rin Penrose, love Rin Penrose. Beautiful man, beautiful. Look at that man. Zentreya. I'm no longer stuck on where to go. I am deeply saddened to say life face to face with the Eldor of a boss room. You can do it. You can do it, I promise. Zentreya. She's got a she's just kind of goated, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen her help out quite a lot of VTubers. I appreciate her for that. And Chibidoki, honestly, the same. The tism. The tism, same. Let's see here. Put me back over. Put me back. Put me back. Zendaya, like the one from the Spider-Man movies? Yeah, that one. Didn't you know she's a VTuber? Wild. No, wait, wait, wait. We will not speak of that. I got mixed up. Cool transition, yeah, real cool transition. Stream almost ended there. Oh no, stream's ending. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh god. So also congratulations if you are a fan of Her Highness, me, hi. You are now a fellow honey doe. This is non-negotiable and non-refundable. No actions required on your part. You may follow me though. Wink wink, nudge nudge. If you have better TTV right now, you are beholden to the emotes right here. You can add honey doe to your resume. You're so right. You're so correct. And honestly, I think you will get hired on the spot for it because, you know, that's a very prestigious job. Only like a couple thousand people in the world have it. They're not really people, but like, you know. Played a hoot. Hey. You disgrace my species name like that. All right, we're putting the bullying Aiden bit back on. I decree that we were bullying Aiden anytime he ends up in the fucking hive again. Chat bully this man. I love my power. Honey, would you ever take us flying? I don't know. You're kind of heavy. All of you. Like, not on, like, a sense of, like, just, like, weight or anything. It's sort of... That came out wrong. Just, you know, my wings barely can hold me up. Did you know that in terms of the laws of aviation, a bee shouldn't really be able to fly? I think a bee would ever be friends with a wolf. Maybe. But I'm also partially a doe, so I don't... There's a bit of like a pred-prey thing going on there. Anyway. General information for anyone that is a newly crescent honey doe. If you would like to show your support, I have a silly little ocean mark. There you go. I don't know how many of you will actually use it. I don't really care if you do, but it's there. You know, just for posterity's sake. The fan hashtags, if you ever want to draw art and like, or like tag me in something. Hunnie Bee, I have a question. What is an ocean mark? In terms of VTuber terminology, it is emojis usually that you put in like either your Twitter username or like generally like username stuff to show that you support like a VTuber. A lot of people have them. Like I think Rim Penrose has the star and crown now or something. Zentrea. What does Zentrea have? I forget. Yeah, star and crown. Yeah. You get the idea though. It's like just emojis. If you would like to draw, if you, Zentrea has Tom Holland. Damn. If you would ever like to draw art or lewds at all, like NSFW is okay also. Or just want to tag me in anything related to me, the fan hashtags on both Blue Sky, Twitter, and Instagram are going to be HoneyDoArt, HoneyDoLewds, HunniexBee. Now, the not so fun part, I am going to have to sit down and lecture you really quick. Alright. So, what I expect of you as my community? Do not start drama, please. I'm begging you. I am not... I am not someone that's here for the drama. I'm here to vibe. I'm here to have good times. All right. Do not be an instigator. An instigator means don't go looking for the drama. Don't start any. Don't go looking for it. Right? Be accepting, but do not tolerate intolerance. Now, there's a fine line with that. Just be sure to understand that if someone starts shit, you are allowed to tell them to go kick bricks, but otherwise, me and the mods I will soon employ for free. No, not for free, but also for free if they really want to. We will handle that. You guys don't have to do anything. Hi, I like candy paint. I just heard that in your voice. Do not rush to conclusions. Oftentimes, people do end up rushing to conclusions with things that people say. This is a very common problem I've seen with VTubing, and also any other fandom. Don't. Do not. Wait until people finish what they're saying. Wait until people explain themselves, please. Are you specifically choosing people, or will there be mod applications? I'm going to be very for real. I don't have any money to pay anyone, and if someone's working for me, I'd rather them be paid. So it probably will just be me for a minute. And probably Automod. Automod, my best friend. Automod, save me, Automod. Breathe. Drink water. Loosen the tension in your shoulders. We're just trying to vibe. I'm just vibing. You should be vibing. I'm here to entertain you. Profanity is okay. It is fine. I really don't care. Instigate, gaslight, be toxic. Oh god. Profanity is okay. I'm fine with you saying shit and fuck and bitch. I'm fine. That's fine. I don't care. I know I have more rules down there. I can't remember them right now. But understand that... Wait, where am I? Hello. There we go. Understand that there are limits that I will have with profanity. There are limits I will have with certain parts of this. It is all, yeah. It is all up to interpretation, case by case basis. But if you generally just try to follow this, hopefully, you know, hopefully we will have a good time. I'm trying to have a good time. You should be trying to have a good time. All right? All right. Queen, is it starting drama if I put a hit out on Sarah? Oh god. You know, I didn't really account for the chat box. Really. Give me a second here. Chat, I'm moving you up a little bit. Alright. So chat, this is you. You are Honeydo now. That's what you look like. Note, you are very customizable. I would like to point out the many bits of a Honeydo. You have big, cute, bulbous eyes to see, you see. How small are you? You're like... I can hold you in my hands. Like, not my hands, but I can hold you in my arms. Like a little baby. Baby size. Human baby size. You have a little nose. Noses can be many colors. Yeah, like marketable plushie size, yeah, about. User singer, do we die? Yes, don't use that. You have a nose for sniffing. It can be many colors. Feet. We don't know why we have those. We fly most of the time. You can draw yourselves like this. Yes, this is the notion to draw yourselves like this. You have a bee butt to buzz buzzily, you see. You also have the flapper, the little floppers over here for hearing. And the intellers, so you can sense the yummies. Any yummies that you find. The yummies. Oop, I keep bringing down the wrong thing. Whomp. But yeah, note you are very customizable. Now we've reached the end of the slides. Really quick. The model artist and rigger for this model that you will see in its full in a few minutes is AmberStudio. Everybody think AmberStudio on VGen and Twitter. She did a very, very good job making me bounce boobily. I also got the chat box and the overlay and the stream starting from Stream Widget Shop and overlay if I stream from Etsy. And I use Stream Elements overall. Alright. So, now that that's done, now that we've gotten through the intro slides, let's go back to just chatting. Hello. Hi. So, how we're gonna do this? Oop. Hello. Can I fuck with my model, please? Can I have fun with my model? Ooh, woo. Okay. You know what? It's probably gonna have to be like this. Stream Elements is being bought, so their future is uncertain. Yes, unfortunately. Didn't answer your question. I noticed feet were on the things you dislike. Do you care to comment? No. Speaking of feet... Oop, hold up. Oh, we gotta love a stuff screen. We gotta love a scuff screen. There we go. That's why I was doing that. So, let me... Undo. 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 There we go. Alright. So. Speaking of feet. So chat. Tootsies. Do we like Tootsies? Things that you ask your chat at 9:23 p.m. Chat, do you like Tootsies? My little Tootsies, there they are. We're gonna do the ye old fashioned model reveals, of course. There's the nice little rips from the character sheet I'll show a little bit later. Let's see. Oop. Sorry, I just got a message from people. My little tights. The leggies, the rest of the leggies. You see, I am very segmented, as I am still a bee. So these are still segmented. These are my kneecaps. You guys like my kneecaps? Do you guys like kneecaps? People gawking the feet, but I'm looking towards the bee's knees. You right. Chat, bully Al. Let's see. Moving on to the thighs. The thighs, which they knock into each other quite a lot. But that's what you get when you stand like this. You can also see my stinger in the back. There she is. Moving up to the hips. These hips do lie, Brett. And they lie to you. Shakira, Shakira. You have to understand how much I did that whenever I showed off this model to my friends first. But there are also my little extra arms, my little extra appendages, and the rest of my little bee butt. Hello, hello. You can also see my arms and where my wings fall, which I think she did a really good job segmenting those. Those are pretty good. The bodice. Bip, bip, bip. We're not gonna do that for too long. I know Twitch terms of service is real picky about that, and so is YouTube. Oh no, it's almost as if you've seen this all before. Lord, look at that handsome. Hi, how you doing? It's me, your queen. Hi. So, on top of that, we have antenna. These are my antenna and my floppas. They're a little different, mainly because I can grow hair and you guys can't. But, you know, I guess you could grow hair. Depends. Depends on what you want. Put me back, put me back, put me back! Put me back, you damn dirty ape! Anyway. Trying to get back to where I was here. Please and thank you. Alright, there we go. So, now that you've seen my model, I'm going to be very, very, very frugal with you. I have lied. There are more slides. There are more slides, and we are going back. I know, how could you ever trust me again? But it's okay. Because this one's gonna be fun. The Faith in the Queen is shattered. The hips did lie, and they did lie to you. Shakira, Shakira. Alright. Back over. Alright, boys. I've noticed that I didn't put on any music during this. I am so sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. I am so sorry. So very sorry about this. Alright, can you guys hear that just fine? What is your question? I like jazz. I do like jazz, actually. I do quite like jazz. I am not very into freestyle or freeform, but I do like a little bit of classic. Really nice. Really nice, really smooth. Can you guys hear that music okay? Is it too loud? Let me know. It's good volume? Okay. Just let me know. So, I have prepared us a hear me out because I value transparency in our relationship, chat. Also, hello. You are now subject to my bad tastes. Alright, I put animations on this one. Why are we doing this stream 1? It breaks the ice. I don't know. I think this is the best way to be honest and upfront with you. My communication methods amount to giving someone a pebble I really like and going, yeah. Trauma bonding. We love a good trauma bond, guys. Autism. Anyway, so, my first hear me out, which I could arguably say is probably not a hear me out. Mifa. Mifa's pretty much up there. I am actually going to, turn off, the visibility on chat for a minute. Just so you can see the full extent of this. This is the man who trained his nugs in Mifa. But don't be alarmed if you can't see yourself for a minute. I promise you'll come back. So... really hot fish lady. Really good. Really good. Thrax from Osmosis Jones. You see, whoop. Not that one. This one. Hello. This one. This one? This one. Thank you. So you see, hot. We'll ignore that. Anyway. So Donatello, but specifically from TMNT 2012, it is the tooth gaps. I like the tooth gaps. They're very, very good. I like them. They're very fun. Hee 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 hee. Hoo hoo. And also, it's Rob Paulson. I like Rob Paulson a lot. I actually met him last year. I met him at a con last year. He was very, very nice. And he also flirted with me, which also was kind of like a, oh, okay. Oh, anyway. The lizard from Spider-Man. Yes, not the Nick Cage one. Nick Cage one sucks, unfortunately. As much as I love the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, not the Nick Cage one, I'm sorry. My parents always wanted me to marry a doctor. And it is a furry thing, not gonna lie. And I would let him drag me into the stories like that. I would say that with my chest out. Anyway. So, Shockwave and Soundwave from Transmorphers, you see. If you'll look to the subject on the right, Shockwave has massive honkers, and I love me a man with honkers. Alright? Girl, that's a microwave. God. Oh, good night, Minri. Have a good night. I hope you, make it to another stream at some point. But yeah. So, Shockwave and Soundwave. Soundwave has some massive honkers. I love me a man with honkers. And Soundwave just love me a man who's just knows what he wants. Knows what he wants. I love robots who simply are cold and I'm feeling, can't fucking see, would kill me, boombox. And I love them both very equally. Look at that little flip I did. That was wonderful. God. M Bubbles / my work life / husband / they / them. I'm gonna be real, this one is kind of like the first hear me out, I think. Because I just do actually have like a unilateral attraction to this water jug. I can't not fuck them. Anyway, in 64 Yoshi specifically, I will not explain. And I will call dibs on Yoshi every single Mario Party. Regardless. This is not a negotiable take. None of these takes are negotiable. So hot. Anyway. Cheer from Ringing Bell. Did you know that this is a Christmas film? Did you know Sanrio made a Christmas film? Sanrio made a Christmas film once. Sanrio made a Christmas film once. It was about a sheep losing his mother to a wolf and then becoming the wolf. He's hot. He is but a tortured soul, you see. And of course, after he's grown up. I'm not gonna, no. I didn't say Santa was too much, I said he could get it. Stars of the Sky, thank you for following and joining the hive. My name is Hunnie Bee. Right now we're going through some hear me outs, and this one is very much a hear me out, I think. The F for F statue of Silver the Hedgehog. No, you don't get it. It's not silver. It is not just silver, right? Silver is baby boy baby. I'm talking about the statue. Not Silver himself, the statue. I say this very seriously. This is just a really good statue, man. This is just a really good statue. Anyway. The entire Game Grumps animated playlist. I cannot conceptualize how this would work out, but I think I would get pregnant. This was taken a little bit ago. Back when The Wonderful Mrs. Lisa just came out. My favorite Game Grumps animated, I think, has to be... It either has to be Prilosec. I gained Bread Eye. Joined the Hive. Hello, my name is Hunnie Bee. We're going through some Hear Me Outs. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the Hive. Hope you like it here. Your anger is immeasurable. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope the Game Grunts anime playlist also can't get you pregnant. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. I think my favorite still has to be either Prilosec, one of the Doki Doki Literature Clubs, or my man Lemony Fresh, may he rest in peace, making new curse words. So just so that's there. If any of you have ever seen Schoolhouse Rock, Lucky 7 Samson, I just think he's neat. He's a little too into feet, though, so, like, he's a little lower in the list. But I like him a lot. He's just got a really good character design. Look at him. Yum, 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 yum. But brings me to the Ed, Edd n Eddy Complete Series box set. I waited so long for something like this, and now it exists. Thank you, Based Antonucci. Understand? I would. I love Ed, Edd n Eddy. This is my childhood show. You don't understand. So going back to the Kamen Rider Ghost thing, Prince Alan from Kamen Rider Ghost. Apparently this is a hear me out because a lot of people do not like Kamen Rider Ghost. And I'm so upset by that. He's literally my favorite. Like look at this man. Look at the befores and afters with this one, right? Look at him. I need you to study this man. I need you to study this man's face before and after. You will only you have to watch Kamen Rider Ghost for you to understand what happened with this man. And why I love him so much. Also, this is me being an absolute Kamen Rider Ghost apologist. Please watch it, please. I need someone to talk about this with, please. 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 Anyway. Full Suit Mysterio. The fishbowl has to stay on during sex. I'm sorry. Where is it? You might have to actually buy it. I don't actually know if there's any, like, streaming sites with Kamen Rider Ghost. Or any Yarg sites with any Kamen Rider Ghost. But my roommate found them somewhere. He's really hot. The fishbowl makes it hotter. It does stay on. Yes. Yes, over JJ. Yes. Aiden. Chat bully Aiden. I love having this power. It's gonna be queen. But yes, the fishbowl over Jake Gyllenhaal, fully. Love that. Love that. Love that for me, honestly. That's a man right there. But yeah, so there's that. Going back to just chatting. You did not see my things. But it's okay. I love having this power. I love having this power over you, Aiden. Clip that. I'm about to be clipping everything, apparently. Oh, God. Well. I hope this has been a very proper introduction into the me, the Hunnie Bee. Despite there being like a bunch of everything going on in the beginning. Points animated. So, a discussion. We are ready to serve, Your Highness. Yes, yes, more of that, please. I kind of like it. It's like a nice little eco trip. I think I get it now. Oh, but a discussion. I'm going to be doing more streams all week. This stream is going to end in a little bit. I'm going to do streams all week from tomorrow onwards to next Thursday. You're on the wall type shit, yeah. And there will be a lot of things. I will release a schedule a little bit after this stream ends. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The awe into the oh yay is really funny for me. I'm sorry. There will be, let's see, let me actually look at what I have written down for tomorrow. Bum. This is nice chill music to actually end this off, not gonna lie. Give me the docs, give me the docs, give me the docs. Alright, so tomorrow I will probably have a bit of an earlier stream. I will probably start up a TCG sim for that one. Oh, good night, Asher. Good night. Have a good night. I'll probably start up a trading card shop sim. And perhaps a little bit into drawing where I can go more into the art business stuff. And then Sunday will be an extremely early stream. That one's gonna be a morning one. The Saturday one is just, I might start an hour early just to get some stuff in. And then Monday, depending on how we are doing and how we're feeling, we might do a bit of a like 10-minute power hour chill watch, perhaps. And then, like I said, Wednesday, TADC watch through with Curious Harpy or Nesca. And Tuesday we will be having a fun little game with Aiden. I'm staring a dagger into you, Aiden. You will be bullied. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, Thursday we'll be going back into trading card shop sim. And then we will go from there. So there's a good variety of reactions, drawing, gaming, a lot of different things. Also some shenanigans probably in between. Listen, just because someone can protect you doesn't mean everyone is, so... Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, don't worry. But yeah, sadly, that means it is time to start wrapping up. I hope this was enjoyable. I hope this was an enjoyable debut stream. You're gonna freaking die before Tuesday. You are, sir. This was always going to be like a bit of a short stream. I was mainly just here to introduce myself, get people to talk to people. And I'm glad you guys had a great time. Yes. Make more of your persona. Be a furry. Be a furry. That is my imparting wisdom into you as your queen. Be a furry. Draw more art of your persona. Do it. Do it. Nothing's stopping you. Draw them. Draw them. Draw them. But yeah. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for listening to me yap a bunch. I hope to see a good amount of you tomorrow. And I will be releasing a full schedule on Twitter and Blue Sky in a little bit, probably on Instagram too. Follow me on Twitch and YouTube and all my socials that are also on YouTube and Twitch. You can probably just scroll down and look at the About section for that. But make the outro. I'm gonna be. There is a copyright with that. I'm glad I'll see you back here. But yes, I hope you guys have a good night. I don't know how to end a stream. Holy shit. I don't know how to end a stream. Anyway, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.